Hello everyone, today I'm going to do my first review on my Mortal Kombat figures. I might do a part 2. I'm not sure how many parts I'm going to do, so I'm just going to get started. So there are 12 people in each row, that makes up 24. So we'll start with Shang Tsung. He's got a Doctor Strange's hair. And then I took a Gandalf head and then put this Hobgoblin body and then put these flesh hands on. And then I have Zane legs. And there's Shang Tsung. Next we have Raiden. Now, I like this figure. He's in my top 10. He would be number 8. I took Sensei Wu's bamboo hat, and then I have Galactus's head. I took some armor to make it like a real Raiden. Then you have Jay's body and the titanium ninja's pants. Then we have Kung Lao. I'm not too proud of this figure. I like the head, the body and the pants, it's just I don't like the hat. The hat, I just took a round frisbee plate, and then you have Ray Stanz's head, and then I have a coal body with black legs. Then we have Luke Ang. The only disappointing thing about this figure is the head piece. Then the only thing that is a disappointment is the headpiece, because it's a pirate head. The only thing I would do to make it better is just put black hair on. So yeah, that's done. So then we move on to the head. It's just a normal city boy head. Then we have a pirate body with the anchor arm. Then we have the red ninja's pants. Then we have Johnny Cage. I have a dark brown hair with Kai's face, which I thought fitted in really well. And then I have an ACU body with yellow hands and dark jeans. Then we move on to Quan Chi. Quan Chi, I will give, because when I did a Mortal Kombat figure before, this is the Quan Chi that I had, so I just kept it with him. I gave him the Spectre's head from the Lego 14 series. And then I had the Star Wars droid's body. And I put white hands on it. I don't know if it had white hands on first, so. And then I have these black pants. Then we have my second favourite figure, Scorpion. I gave him a black sword and a gold sword on this figure. I gave him Cole's mask, a skeleton head, an ordinary skeleton head, and then I gave him this black armour, and I gave him an Anaconda Coulter's body with black hands, and then I have black legs. Then we have Goro. I'm proud of this figure. I put some black hair, which I think fits really well. And then I took a J head, Magneto's body with yellow hands. That is supposed to represent his armour. And then you have just a normal hairy chest minifigure body. And then I have red pants. Then we have Shao Kahn. Because I said Scorpion was my second favourite, this would be my first favourite, because he has the balloon's head and helmet, and he has Moltor's body armour on there, and then he has a boxer's yellow body. Then I have the hammer. I used the J blade that from Ninjago, and then I just put green stud there, and then I have a hammer from 4, and I put these Batman Scotland or whatever pants on, and then my favourite part is the sandals. I know he's big and it fits him really well by you putting him in, so he's like bigger than normal minifigure. Then we have Kintaro. Kintaro, I would make him my 4th, making Goro my 3rd. I gave him a normal city head from a set, and then I got Rocket Raccoon's body and just gave him different arms and hands. And then I have a Sky Pirate's body under, and then I gave him Fyrox's legs, which I found fitting because he's a tiger and he has claws on his feet. Then we have Jax. Jax, I will make my 4th. I've give him this normal Winter Soldier body and gave him a brown arm. And I gave him the space astronaut legs with Winston Zedmore's head and hair. And then I have Kano. Kano, I'll make him my 5th. Because I like the black hair that I chose for him and the Sky Pirate head, and the eye patch is supposed to represent the metal eye thing on his face. Then I gave him Willy the groundskeeper's body with black hand and the same pants as Johnny Cage. Next we move on to the next row. And then we have Reptile. I gave him Guardians of the Galaxy evil minion face. I gave him Cole's ninja covering thing, neck half, and then I gave him these Sky Pirate thing, shoulder pad things, and then I gave him Ronan's body, and then I gave him Boba Fett's legs. Then we have Smoke. I like this figure. This has a Cole head with a Batman face under. And then we have a black Batman body with black and grey. Then I have Baraka. I gave him an anaconda-eyed Coulter's head and then put Homer's body on with grey hand. And then I gave him Cole's legs from Ninjago. Then I have Nightwolf. I gave him just a normal black hair with Santa's face and a J body and Klaus legs. Then we have to my favourite Mortal Kombat character. My first is Scorpion. Cabal. I gave him Drax arms. That one isn't Drax arm, this one is. And then I gave him a red skull thing, body. And then I took Star Wars mask from Guardians of the Galaxy, and then I gave him these pickaxes to represent his blade thing. Moving on to a very cool figure, Striker. I will give a thumbs up to, because I gave him a J legs, J body, a back thing, and then I gave him Peter Venkman's head with ACU troopers. Next we have Cyrax. I'm proud of this figure. I will give him in my top 15. He'd be actually in my top 10 out of this collection. He'd be number 6. I like him because I used a pirate hat, clay face from Next and Right. I gave him a scarlet body with yellow hands, and then the zookeeper's legs. Then we have Sector, Cyrax's best friend. I gave him black legs, a Deadshot body, Doctor Strange face, and Superman hair. Then we have Noob Saibot. I just gave him the cyborg body with black hands, and it's like black everything for this guy except for the blue thing on his arm. Next we have Kratos. Kratos is a really cool figure. He's in my top 5, he will be number 3. And then I gave him, I would say this is my second least favourite. As first it would be Kung Lao. I gave him a Joker head, a tied body with flesh hand, which I don't like. And I gave him a cutlass from Ninjago. I gave him a Sky Pirate body. Then I've got Sub-Zero. We're getting close to the end now. Sub-Zero, he has Clay's hat and Anakin Skywalker's face. And then I gave him Clay's body. And then I gave him Jay's pants. Next we have my 6th favourite for actual Mortal Kombat characters. We have Ermac. Ermac, I gave Ronin legs with a Cole body, Darth Vader mask, and then a J head. See you later.